folks, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. Only a couple of weeks away from Christmas. We're always looking for a nice appetizer, and who doesn't like deviled eggs? I'm going to do them a couple different ways. One a fairly common way, and the next one a guacamole deviled eggs. Talk about protein-packed and delicious. First of all, let's make some hard-boiled eggs. First step is I have 12 eggs in a pot. This recipe is for 6 eggs, but I'm doing 2 different types, so I have 12 eggs in here. Fill it up with cold water about an inch over the eggs. We'll put that on high till they come to a boil. When the water comes to a boil, simply remove it from the heat, cover it, and set your timer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll remove the eggs, and we're going to place them into a bowl full of water and ice. We'll let them cool down for 5 minutes, and then you can begin to peel the shells from your eggs. My eggs are all peeled up. I gave my sous chef the day off, so I had to do it myself. Yeah, right. Anyways, that job's done. Let's get to the fun part. Using a sharp knife, slice the egg down lengthways. And then simply pop out the yolk. Just loosen it up slightly, and it'll just pop out into your bowl. So we'll carry on and get through all these. For my first batch, I've got my 6 yolks in a bowl. Take a minute and mash those up really well. It makes it easier when you're mixing all your ingredients in. So this is a little bit more traditional. We're going to start out with 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now here's the bit of a twist. Normally a traditional deviled egg would just have these ingredients, maybe add some pickles, but this is where you can get creative. Cheese, pickles, pimentos, all sorts of ingredients, bacon. I'm going to add some horseradish. I've made them like this before and they're delicious. 1 tablespoon of horseradish. And last, just a little pinch of pepper and a little pinch of salt. So mix it up, get creative, make it your own. I'll whip this up real well, and then we're going to get to our guacamole filling. We're going to start out with 1 avocado. We'll add the juice of 1 lime. That'll help prevent the avocado from going brown. And then we'll mash it all up into a paste. First we'll add the avocados to our mashed egg yolks. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of finely diced pickled jalapenos. This will give it a great flavor. You can use fresh jalapenos. I like that pickled flavor in the eggs and the yolks. Just work wonderful. Next, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of finely diced onions. Then we'll add 2 tablespoons of finely diced tomatoes, seeds removed. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of finely chopped cilantro and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and a pinch of salt and then a pinch of pepper. And then we'll add 1 tablespoon of your favorite hot sauce. And then mix that up real well. And now it's time to fill up the eggs. Now you can fill your eggs up just using a teaspoon, or I like to use this method, just a simple baggie, little sandwich bag, tuck it into a cup, and then we'll start filling our mixture in there. It just makes it a little easier when you're putting it in the eggs. Also known as a piping bag if you had a fancier one at home, but this seems to work well for me. Now the other one will be a little more full because we not only have eggs in it, but we have avocado as well. But not to worry, any that's left, we'll just simply put those on crackers. Time to fill them up. So simply take one of your baggies, twist it up, and in one of the corners here, we'll just cut off, about a 1/2 inch. And on we go. Start right into the bottom of them. For the horseradish ones, we're just going to give them a little sprinkle of paprika. Gives it some nice color. And then the guacamole, you can top them off with either a little bit of cilantro or a little bit of parsley. Don't they look beautiful? I think it's time to try one out. Well, that was another simple and delicious recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos. I put one out every Monday. Hit the red subscribe button and you'll be notified. Well, now I'm going to try the goods. I see one of these guacamoles looking right at me and I can't wait to get into it. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. I love guacamole, I love Mexican food. All those flavors just work so well together. Well, thanks for coming out and watching In the Kitchen with Pete. Until next time, see ya. Yeah.